Hi and welcome to Painting in the Shed. On this episode I got this big painting here that I did a long time ago and I want to change it. Well, this painting was, it's kind of a doorway with a tree, and I kind of just left it misty, and I quite like this the way it is, but I feel like there's something missing, and I think that's an old church building, so I'm going to change this painting and add that into it, and hopefully it will add something extra to the painting, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so these are the colours. Please pause that if you need to look at that again. I think I used a bit of ultramarine blue and possibly a little bit of crimson as well, but only a small amount, so I didn't really include that in the colours. So I start off with a black oil-based sort of pencil and started drawing the church. It's a church from Clergyman on the moor, which is on Dartmoor. I used quite a lot of different photographs to get the right angle that I wanted, but here I'm just plotting it in with a pencil. So when you start adding the paint kind of mixes in with the pencil, and you get this sort of these darker shadows, which is great, it's fine. So I'm just using the white, the blue and the brown, and to match the colours behind, trying to make the church sort of stand out a little bit, but not too much. Obviously I went over with the lighter colours, so I start with the mid-tone and then the lighter colours, and the lighter colours really sort of put the church back into the background. I want it to be quite far in the background, so I want nothing too dark on it. So this is yellow, ochre, white, and a little bit of the grey as well, mixed in, using the same flat brush here, which is great for doing buildings and flat surfaces. Painting around the tree, not really going into it too much. I want the church to really be quite far away, and obviously in the light it was quite difficult to know how much dark to put on the building, so here I went wrong and I used a bit of paint thinners and wiped it off, which you can do that if you go wrong. So I want to put an angel in there, but I want the light to hit the wings of the angel in the right place. So I got my fake wings here out of paper, and out of a box I've made the church building with the doorway there. This is a beer box, but I'm trying to cover the name of the beer, but you can guess. That's going to be there. And I'm going to shine a torch through there onto here, see if I can get the light to show me where it is. So there's my church with a little doorway. I want to know where the light hits these things, so I'm going to have to take a photograph, I think. Not sure. Okay, so now that I figured out where the light's going to be on the wings, I started drawing the wings, and the wings I used different photographs of birds I'd taken. I'd taken a few pictures. I think this is an owl that I used the sort of shape of the wings. So I used different photographs that I've collected over the years to get the right shapes, and here I started off with the mid-tone again and then adding the light onto it. The same colours as the church, I just kept using the same colours. Oh, there's a lorry in the background. Anyway, basically yeah, just using the same brush as well. It's great for doing wings, and you know, the little figure here, you can take your time on this, and I did this a few times, I went wrong a few times, and just using the white, and I want that to be the brightest point, is this little angel here. Started putting more light onto the church building on the windows here. It took a lot of time to figure out where the light would go, where it would bounce off, and yeah, so and here I'm using a piece of sticky electrical tape to figure out where I'm going to put the main figure. It took me a long time to actually figure out where to put this main character. I wanted a vicar or the priest to be standing. I wanted him coming out of the church looking at the angel, a sense of something new coming, something different. So I painted him as a little stick, very small, using a very small brush here. Started off with the dark, which is the burnt umber and the blue, and then added the bits of light, and that's pretty much it really. That's how I did the painting. I used a big brush to soften all the light as well, so that's how you get that soft effect. Just use a big brush and soften it all, and that's the finished results. And then I added little stars, little flicks there with the toothbrush. You can see I can add the speckles of light, and there it is. Right, well done. Thanks for watching. I'm really pleased with the finished results. I think I really added to the painting. I've kept its sort of misty quality that I had originally, but I've added a lot more to it, and I really, yeah, it needs a good home though. It's about 1 metre squared. I'll give you the correct size on the description down at the bottom here. But it does need a good home, so if you or you know anyone who want to buy this painting, please get them in contact with me, either on Facebook, Oliver Pengilley, or here on YouTube, or my my website, I've forgotten what it was, oliverpengilley.co.uk. Yeah, please just get hold of me if you want to buy this painting. I might make prints depending on the response that I get. That's how I work out whether to print something or not, is how many people respond to a painting. So if you'd like to buy a print of this, please let me know as well. I'm going to call it the Clergyman because of the little guy there standing there with a little dog collar on, little vicar's collar. So yeah, it means a lot to me, and hopefully it's spoken to you too, and you've enjoyed watching it. But I wonder what my friend Jim Pengilley thinks of this painting. He's the guy that did the music for these videos. Jim, what do you think?
Hello, this is Jim taking another look at one of Ollie's paintings. Today we're looking at a picture he's done with a tree, church and an angel in it. I sort of quite like elements of the picture, particularly the light streaming up to the angel, and the angel with the spear in its hand. But it's a bit difficult to sort of comment too much on the colours that he's chosen, because he's only sort of sent me a black and white picture.
No, that's the final copy.
What?
That's it. That's the picture he sent.
So it's meant to look like this?
Yeah.
But it's all black and white?
No, that's the colour one.
This is the colour one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that sort of changes everything really. I mean, hopefully I'll have something a bit more sort of colourful for us to look at very soon.
Thanks, Jim, for your description of my painting that I spent ages and ages working on. It'd be interesting to find out how many sacks of potatoes my American friends Max and Kendall think this painting's worth. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching and subscribing to these videos. But before I go, I wanted to mention I love the response I am getting from people that have been watching these videos and painting their own versions of them, and having a go at painting. I think it's brilliant. There's two that I want to mention this week. Liz from Liz from London and Jessica from the Netherlands. Thank you for doing the paintings and putting them on Facebook and stuff for me to see. It's brilliant. I'm going to put up the pictures now. So yeah, if you do any paintings from these videos and you want to share them with me, I'd love to have a look. And if you don't mind me posting them, I'll put them on the videos. And yeah, so thanks very much. It's very encouraging to see that actually people are watching them and painting. So yeah, have a go. If you've got a shed or a room or any space, then have a go at painting and send me your results. It'd be great. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.